Hi, Aditi. Ready for bedtime story? Or really any time story? Let's see if Abigail's ready.
I'm ready for you to read me my story.
All right, today's story is Book 5, Abigail and the Robin's Eggs. And this is the last of Abigail's books, so tomorrow we'll pick a new character, a new story buddy. So, Abigail and the Robin's Eggs. Every little girl is unique in her own wonderful way, and for Abigail, acting like a grown-up was one of her favorite things to do. Today, Abigail would be leading a field trip for two of her very best friends, so they could all earn their Ranger Robinette bird-watching badge. Just like she'd seen her mom do before a big trip, Abigail made a list, gathered everything they'd need, and packed it all carefully into a bag. Abigail loved doing grown-up things.
I can't wait to grow up.
On the way to pick up Kendra and Molly, Abigail began to wonder if she was really ready for the day. "Everybody is counting on me, Mom," she said. "Maybe I'm not grown up enough to do this." "Don't worry," said Abigail's mom. "Even grown-ups wonder sometimes if they're up to a task. If you do your best, everything will be fine." Abigail always felt better after talking with her mom.
I love my mom.
When they got to the nature center, Abigail led the girls to the bird exhibit so they could find answers to put in their badge books. Because she'd studied the badge book carefully, she knew just what to look for. "This is really fun," said Kendra. "Oh yeah," agreed Molly. "Abigail, you're doing a great job."
I'm trying my very best.
When it was time to hit the trail, Abigail made sure everyone had a map and knew where to go if they got separated. As they were marching toward the door to head outside, Abigail stopped suddenly, twirled around, and stood on one leg. "What kind of bird am I?" cried Abigail, flapping her arms wildly. "A flamingo," shouted Kendra and Molly together. Everyone nearby turned to see what Abigail was doing. Abigail's mom snapped a picture and laughed. "Abigail, is that what ladies do?"
How embarrassing.
Around the first bend, the girls discovered a colorful spider in her sparkling web. "It's so beautiful," gushed Molly. Abigail took pictures of it from every angle. "This day is turning out great," she thought as she snapped away. Abigail was very, very excited.
This is going to be so much fun.
Everywhere they turned, the girls saw animals and bugs, butterflies, and beautiful plants. It's like Florida. Reaching a footbridge over a creek, they stopped to admire the view. "Look, there's a bird's nest," cried Kendra, pointing. "All we have to do is identify the bird, get a picture of it, and we'll have our badge," shouted Abigail. "Woohoo!" Kendra and Molly checked their badge books while Abigail reached for her camera. "Those are definitely a robin's eggs," agreed Molly and Kendra. Abigail checked every pocket in her backpack. The camera was gone. Abigail looked, but she couldn't find it.
Where could it be?
Abigail was starting to panic, but then she found the camera in a pocket of her Ranger Robinette vest. "Whew, that was a close one," she thought, and aimed the camera. But there was no mama bird to be found. So they waited and waited and waited. What if she doesn't come back? Whispered Kendra. The eggs have to stay warm. Mama birds always come back, said Molly. Maybe we could dig up some wiggly worms, giggled Kendra. There she is, said Abigail, pointing to the nest. Abigail took a picture but missed. She tried another and it was blurry. Abigail wondered if she could ever do it.
I think I can.
I can do this, Abigail said to herself. Steady, steady, then snap. She got it. I got the picture, she exclaimed. Woohoo! We'll get our badges, they all shouted. You did it, honey, said Abigail's mom as she gave Abigail a hug. Abigail couldn't help but smile. You deserve our best Ranger Robinette salute, said Molly and Kendra as they flapped their arms in unison. Abigail, you're the best. The Mama Robin tweeted as if she agreed. Abigail beamed with delight.
What a great day!
And that's the end of the Abigail books. I liked Abigail. Abigail loves her mom and listens to her, and Abigail always tries her hardest.
There are tons of fun shoes up there.
She always tries her hardest, and that's what counts. I love you, Aditi. Good night.